Hello, another Rhipsalis to show you is Rhipsalis neves-armondii, which is native to Brazil, where it grows as epiphyte, so on the trees, or lithophyte, so on the rocks. And there are two forms. The first one you can see here, it's form neves-armondii. Have a look at the growth pattern, and quite thick stems. However, when you look at the other form, for Megalantha, those stems are thick and stout, and also it grows more like in a spreading out manner. My pet name for this Megalantha is Widow, but I love this plant. I think I prefer even more to the standard form. Rhipsalis neves-armondii belongs to subgenus Calama Rhipsalis, which is characterized by that with new stems and also buds. They form on the epidermis and then they erupt. It's fascinating to see. Like here you can see buds being produced and then when they erupt it looks like some lumps on stems. And neves-armondii form neves-armondii haven't flowered for me yet, but I've noticed that it looks like there are some buds forming under the skin, as you can see here. They are smaller than flowers of Megalantha. And here you can also see how thick they are, but compared to those of Megalantha, which you can see here. So last year Megalantha flowered for me with only one single flower, but this year it just bloomed all over the place. So the first flowers appeared at the beginning of November, and then a few in the middle, and now we've got almost December and there are still new buds forming. The flowers have got scent to them. It's quite pleasant, but it's not overpowering. You have to be a bit closer to the plant to smell it. The stamen can be kind of pink orangey, so this is what my plants are, but it can also be like kind of straw yellow color. And these are the biggest flowers amongst Rhipsalis. You can see measurements here of Rhipsalis Megalantha. Form neves-armondii has got similar flowers but smaller in size. The other thing is you may have noticed like black kind of spots on the stems. So these are the areoli, so they are a bit red. When it comes to care, both of them were outside in summer, hanging on the fence, receiving morning sunlight. However, I've noticed that from neves-armondii it produced more betalain, so this pigment caused it that the stems got a bit red, whereas Megalantha it didn't happen there, so maybe it doesn't produce as much of this pigment. Another thing which is characteristic for all Rhipsalis in the subgenus Calama Rhipsalis is that when the flowers are spent, you can see that like craters, like holes almost, are there. So you can see over here. So it doesn't look attractive, but this is how the plant grow. Also with Megalantha, what's interesting, I didn't notice that with standard form, is when it's dehydrated, the stems get really wrinkly, and it's more noticeable with Megalantha. Also, this plant is so easy to root. You just take the cutting and put in the soil and it will root quickly. Now the growth pattern is determinate. It means that the stems have got a certain length and then they produce new branches, so it's not just one long stem. Here's the close-up of the crater, and you can see wool is quite dense there. And the same I've noticed, especially with Megalantha, that juvenile stems at the base can be covered in this fine hair. This plant is Rhipsalis neves-armondii, trouble-free, although it grows a bit slower in comparison to other Rhipsalis. Did I mention that it's so easy to root? Just take the cutting and put in the soil and wait for roots to appear. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!